Hi everybody, I'm Dani The Welcome to tonight's stream. So, those of you that showed up last couple of nights, yeah, we finally finished Buffy. By finished, I mean, good lord, we got to the last level and couldn't kick his ass, but good enough. So, if you haven't noticed the shirt, Eddie Guerrero shirt, means it's wrestling night. Meaning, we should have something fun for you tonight on Nerd Z Asylum. Me trying to promote a fucking wrestling promotion in Fire Pro Wrestling. I'm telling you right now, I don't see it going well, but good Lord Almighty. It's worth a shot, is it not? Either way, pray. One, let's pray and see if this damn thing works. Two, oh, hey, what's up? Let's see if it'll actually show up. Okay, now it's not showing up. Where's the game? There it is. I was getting freaking worried. Alright, you guys can hear me, right? Alright, good. Not much, I can tell. Let's see. Fire Promoter. First thing I'm doing is deleting that. And start with a new promotion or a custom promotion? Okay, that's scary, so I'm just straight up allowed to start with AEW. Yes, really a wrestling game. That's how I always have been. Okay, that's just cheating. That's borderline cheating, but I'm curious to do it. Because I usually start from scratch. I didn't know you could start with a custom promotion. So now I'm looking and I'm going, should I? Should I do it? Should I make it AEW week? Because the reason why I'm taking a day off outside of being burned out on Sunday is I'm going to go watch a wrestling pay-per-view. But no, Soren, you missed it. The whole, I think for the last couple of weeks, that's my shit. Okay, we'll play with AEW. Let's see how many promotions. Give me 16 of the bitches. Wow, I'm considered showman style? Okay. Well, let's start. Nice to know you like it. Oh, we have to pick 6 wrestlers, do we? I'll be back. Need to charge. Alright. So can I only have 6 wrestlers? Okay, so I have to pick 6 wrestlers. Alright. Who would I pick? Yeah, give me Moxley. Who would I build this promotion around? See, now we're getting somewhere. Give me Hangman. I love Hangman. I don't know how Tully Blanchard ended up on the good guy side of this. Of course, Darby Allin. Who else? Yeah, Jeff Cobb. No, not Jeff Cobb. Who else would I pick? I'ma have to pick Kenny. You can tell this has been a while since I fucking updated the rosters because I still have Cody Rhodes in the Elite and he ain't even in the Elite no more. Okay, bad guys. As much as I don't like him, which is kind of the point, MJF. Which means I'd have to take Wardlow because, duh. Who else am I grabbing? If I'm only allowed 6, gotta make this last one count. I'll grab Nyla Rose. That's not a problem. Penelope Ford. Oh wait, I'm at 8. Okay, so I can just pick whoever. I thought I had to put some thought into it and be like, who do I want? Please select. Okay, so I do have to do 6. Alright, who ain't making the cut then? If I have to drop 2, it's gotta be Nyla and Penelope. Yeah, them's the 4. Them's the 6. Oh, God. Well, I want to make everybody else a free agent then. Oh, fuck that. I'm keeping Hangman. Fuck that. But I'm making everybody else free agents. If I don't get to use them, then somebody I'm pretty sure will use them. It sucks, because I would take Britt, but... I ain't got a choice in the matter. I did say I was taking Wardlow because MJF. I would love the Butcher and the Blade. I just need to... I'm going to have to, like, get on my ass about, like... Oh, that's right. That means... Oof. We've got a lot of... I got a lot of choices I'm going to have to make. The fact that I ain't getting Chris Jericho kind of hurts. Alright, are we all set up? Alright, so that's everybody a free agent except for Brody Lee because I didn't feel like that'd be right. Okay, we got 200 grand. Alright, we got 6 wrestlers. Let's hope for the best. What we need is merch. First thing we need is fucking merch. Let's try our own event right now. Standard event. Alright, let's see. Alright, who do we have for wrestling? We got a singles match between... I'd say Kenny versus MJF. That might work. I like how they're like, yeah, fuck MJF. Okay, we got another single match between... Let's make it Moxley... and Darby Allin. And then Adam Page and Wardlow. That's going to be the third match. Pray for us. We need fucking people. Alright, that's much better. We're going to make some money. I feel a little better because that's the smallest thing, sure, but... Yeah, let's go back to rural America then. Man, if it ain't gonna change that much, I'll just... Yeah, let's confirm the card. All the free agents in North America. Jesus. Oh, we managed to get Chris Jericho off bat. Are you kidding? I'm all right with that. Yes. I will gladly take Chris Jericho. Alright, let's finalize management decisions for the month and proceed to the results. Okay, so now we have Jericho. Chris Jericho. Can you... Like, the idea is to slowly sign back everybody we had. And work from there. We welcome you to the inaugural event of AEW. Oh, lordy. Me in charge of something. If we haven't noticed, it sometimes goes well, and it sometimes should scare the fuck out of everybody. We plan to be the best in the world. Alright. So we have our it's not 6 matches. We have our 3 matches. Alright. Oh, that's the first match. Oh, shit. I built this match backwards. I done fucked around and built it backwards. Pray for me. Because I know Adam Page and Wardlow ain't about to be a match. I know it. I know it. I know it. I have fucked up. I built a reverse main event. Son of a bitch. No. I'm cringing. I'm cringing because I can see it coming from a mile away what's about to happen. That's our ass right there. That is no bueno. Some bitch. I also have to have like... here to lurk and support you. Thank you very much, dude. Oh, I forgot to put the lurk thing down. My bad. This match is the thing that sucks is I know this match is gonna be great. Really, it's really gonna be good. The problem is this was supposed to go on last. So now I gotta hope, like, the middle match, not so much, but now I kinda have to really hope Adam Page and Wardlow does not become, like, death. Like, it doesn't become a shit match. And now I'm a bit worried about it. Also, I'm watching the matches just in case we go bankrupt after 3 months like the first time I played this. Just in case. We gonna be alright. That way, just in case things go to hell, we got a nice, decent stream. I'm just a tad scared. Oh Lord, this is actually a good match. Okay, I just had to tell a friend that the stream is on. So now we're good. Come on, boys, don't let me down. You gotta give these people a good oh God. Put on the show. Holy shit. Okay, they're going great. Which is always a good thing to see. Alright, come on, get him. Jeez. Alright, so we got a good one going, which is great, but I needed this shit to be the main event. Ooh! That was a very weird thing. You went up. Why didn't you stay up? Ooh. It's another good one. The thing is just This is gonna be the match of the night, and it went on first. How the hell are you gonna fucking top this? Like, MJF's out here breaking the fucking... Like, I also don't wanna make a champion already. Like, not make a champion, but like, I don't wanna do a heavyweight championship thing. Like, right now. Because I feel like if that, we're not there yet. Not the first damn show, at least. And not until I get at least 8 wrestlers or something like that. Like 8 to 10. I'll feel a little better if I get like 8 to 10 wrestlers. 2 point, damn. Hell, honestly, if this goes on long enough, what might be a bright idea is to have you guys, book a match or something like that if you guys would like. Jesus. My man didn't even do the one-wing angel. Ain't that a bitch? I'm not even mad. That was a good opening. And it's a 93. That's why I just wanted this to go on last. Ass last. Now I gotta hope and pray. Because Moxley Allen was supposed to be a nice little crescendo. A nice little build. Unless they take the average, like they take all the numbers and then divide it by 3. Oh, we're fucked. If it's anything like a game called Total Extreme Wrestling, this is my ass. Okay, so we have Darby. We have Moxley. What? How are we gonna go about this? Cause like I'm cringing, cause I know I got 2 bomb matches and one that's like, Y2J. Funny story, Odyssey. We just signed Chris Jericho after the matches were booked, but so he's gonna be on like the next month's show that I have, which is gonna be awesome. If I can get it to 8, I gotta figure out who's gonna be number 8. Because right now we only can take 6 wrestlers. So we have Kenny Omega, MJF. We have Wardlow because duh. We have Hangman Adam Page. All right, wait. We have Adam Page, Kenny Omega, Wardlow, MJF, and Moxley. Oh, Cassidy. He was actually one of the ones I was thinking next because it was like in my head I was thinking him or Pac. But that isn't a terrible idea. I just gotta hope Orange. Did they do a ref bump? Did they knocked out the ref? The ref is bleeding! Hold up! The ref is bleeding, ladies and gentlemen. I hope. So, like, but the thing. Oh my god. My head just like thought of that and my brain was like, cut it out. Like, I'm trying to remember because like you got Orange Cassidy, he ain't gonna do shit, and then you got Eugene. It'll be like that damn thing when Eugene liked Triple H. Like Triple H was his biggest hero. God. I could see him now going, I'm just like you with the glasses and the... Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, God. See, this is what happens when my brain starts thinking. So, the only thing I gotta worry about is I just paid Chris Jericho $50 grand. as a signing bonus to come through. Eugene waves at Cassidy. Exactly. Like, can you? Oh my God! They are wilding. Ooh. Ooh. If I'm Hangman, if I'm Wardlow. So what happened was, I took the 6 wrestlers, and because my roster's a bit outdated, everybody except for Brody Lee was a free agent. It didn't feel right to put Brody Lee in the game after, you know. I mean, I see how, either way, you know, tribute, and the same reason why it's kind of hard for me to play as Owen Hart, if that makes sense. Like I was either gonna put him in, and he was gonna be one of the 6 that I straight up use and be my world champ and everything, or just leave it alone, you know? Yeah, cause dude, you wanna know what sucked? I was streaming when I found out about Brody Lee passing away, and that killed the stream right there, cause I was happy, and then. Like, I was playing a game called Hot Shot Racing, and I remember it vividly. I just finished a race, got first place. I was doing my goofy shit, you know. And then somebody was like, "Rest in peace, Brody Lee." And I was like, "The fuck are you talking about? Was there a Saturday Night Dynamite I wasn't informed of?" And then I look, and I go on Twitter, and I see that it's true. And I for 30 minutes on stream, I had to hold back tears, straight up, cause like that, like it just stung. It stung. I haven't felt that way. Oh, that does explain a lot. But like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't feel like that when Brody Lee passed. I didn't feel like that since Eddie passed. True. Like, I was just in shock for a couple days. Like, because he was just on Being the Elite. He was just on the Special Dynamite where he lost to Cody, which now makes sense why once you found out everything that happened, makes sense why he lost to Cody. And just, god damn, it stung hard. Like, I'm going through all the ones. Like, Bearer, I didn't know much about. Owen was a little bit before I really knew wrestling. Benoit, at first, I felt fucking horrible. Then everything came out, and I was like, I'm gonna just leave it alone. Leave it alone. But then everybody else has been like super old, to where I just didn't. Randy Savage also fucking fucked me up, because I wasn't expecting that either. But straight up. Also, for the record, the reason why I'm also doing this tonight is because I'm burned the fuck out, and I figured after all the stuff we did with Buffy, be a kind of cooler thing that you guys see me use my brain instead of playing a video game. But like, it hurt. That's the point. Is it? Sometimes you can have a wrestler that is so damn, like, you can still feel Brody's impact. Just look at the damn Dark Order. Ain't nobody ever gonna boo the Dark Order. Or did he just do a Canadian Destroyer? I'm sorry. I know I got distracted. You just, whoo. How do you do a Canadian Destroyer and lose? Hold up. You met him alongside Bray and Matt. Dude, epic. Oh, how? Okay. That somehow was a 71. Alright. Y'all gotta pray for me. Pray for me for this match. Because this is the one that I'm scared of, because this was supposed to go first. Dude, are you from the UK? Because I built it wrong. I thought this match was supposed to go on first. And the Kenny Omega MJF match was supposed to be the main event. But my dumbass has been playing Total Extreme Wrestling, so I forgot that the main event isn't on the top, it's on the bottom. So I built the card in reverse, like an old episode of Raw from '96. But no, that's cool. That's actually pretty cool. So I look at it and I'm just like, Lord help me. If you know anything about Total Extreme Wrestling, I'm going to do a quick little babble while I'm here. So, they have these mods, and somehow I have a mod for the Monday Night Wars of 1995. I got curious and said, hell with it. I'll make my own wrestling promotion and let's see how it goes. So, what I didn't know is that apparently in 1995, a lot of like the way Total Extreme Wrestling is, if they're not exclusively written, if they don't have an exclusive contract with the company, you can steal people. So I went on a whole ass rampage of yoinking everybody worth a damn. And I kind of got some good people to build the company around, like Terry Funk, Vader, somehow Steve Austin, and a few others, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Rey Mysterio Jr. But the misses, the ones, Dean Malenko being another one, the people I missed on Cactus Jack, both Steiner brothers, Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, I think was another one, Rob Van Dam, which was just like, son of a bitch. If I managed to just hit 100% on everybody I signed, it's a fucking rap. But I didn't. The two surprises to me forever will be the fact that I got Stone Cold and Triple H. That was just like, how? I know I have luck, but that's just a little too lucky. I thought I'd. Woo! Eddie versus Ricochet. Damn. See, like one of my fantasy matchups sounds dumb, but when you hear it, you'll be like, oh, that makes sense. It's also part of the reason why I'll never forgive Goldberg for it. Is Bret Hart versus Daniel Bryan. That match. Like, I'm a sucker for technical wrestlers. Straight up. Like, I really like technical wrestlers. Like, Dean Malenko, Benoit, Bret. Who else did I think was cool? William Regal was fucking awesome. But, like, I've always liked that shit because it's like, the ones that have, like, the most technical stuff, you tend to... It's just, they can put on a 20-minute clinic. And then if they have, like, the other stuff, like the Flash to go with it, then goddamn, it's over. I feel like that's possible. Andrade being the last dude in the Battle Royal. I feel like, yeah, that could be it. It's either him or Samoa Joe. Yay! No. If it's somehow Daniel Bryan, like, I normally don't like speculate because I'm either right and it's kind of obvious from a mile away, like Christian Cage, or I'm so unbelievably wrong it's not even funny. So my thought is it's gotta be one of them three, because Samoa Joe is Samoa Joe. I honestly, as much as I want to think that CM Punk would show up, there's been how many? There's been All In, there's been an All Out. You know what? True. You know, that one I can see happening because they got that new show coming up, Rampage. Tom Phillips, if they don't want Excalibur and Tony Schiavone and, you know, stretching them boys, stretching JR thin, get him. And honestly, if you can yoink him from Impact, grab Mauro Ranallo, put them on Rampage, you're done. That's an announced team right there. That is an announced team. Oh God, there's so many. I know I'm not supposed to look at the viewer count, but it's a lot of damn views. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for showing up. Tom is great. Like, this is the thing that trips me out though, and now before I want this out as a disclaimer. The type of wrestling fan I am, I'm not a fanboy of any type. If you got a good match, I'm going to come watch it. I don't give a damn if you got 2 people in front of you or 2,000 or 200,000, like Collision in Korea. If you got a good match, I'm coming with you and I'm watching it. I don't matter. It don't care if it's AEW, MLW, the WWE, Impact. I don't care if you can manage to bring Combat Zone back from the dead and have a good match. I'm watching. Hangman, my man. Good show. Please don't fuck this up. But like, I feel like Byron Saxton has to have like some very incriminating pictures. Wow! Okay? I'm sorry. I will never doubt you two again. I apologize. I'm sorry, Adam Page. I apologize. I will never shit talk y'all again. Good Lord. Who knew? I got apparently I have the booking brain of Paul Heyman. Let's hope I don't have the financial brain of Paul Heyman. If you look at the early 2020 commentary team, it was Samoa Joe, Phillips, and Byron Saxton. 2/3 are gone. My thing is, how is Byron Saxton still there? If I had to get rid of one of them, he'd be the one going to the damn unemployment line, straight up. Byron, the Saxton would be the one dude that I would just yeet. Just no, go. We're ready to book a bigger venue. We didn't even sell out this one. Hold up now. Let's see how the money looks. How much money did we make on merch? Damn, they got enough people for a 6-man tag? I am very happy about that. We are getting somewhere with the tag matches. That's beautiful. That is very beautiful. Okay, see, that's not awful. Pretty much. Exactly. Like, Byron Saxton, I feel like he's got to have some pictures of Stephanie in a fucking thong or something. Or Triple H cheating on her with somebody. I don't know, but he is the one. There's a few people in that company that I'm like, how are you still employed and drawing checks on the 1st and 15th of every month? How? Oh, also, speaking of things that grind my gears, dear AEW, if you don't put these damn pay-per-views back on Saturday, so help me God, we gonna have some issues. There are other sources of revenue aside from events. I know, we have merchandise. Do we still have merch? Let's check management. We ain't sell shit. We might have sold 200 things of it. Damn. Cerebrax. I can see Michael Cole lasted so long because the Attitude Era he's had some moments. Honestly, now the one of the best things that happened is JR doing something else. For all the shit that, and also the other guy that they. And here's the thing: why the hell would you get rid of Tom Phillips after you just got rid of Adnan Virk? Why don't you just put Phillips back on Raw? For fuck's sakes, it ain't rocket science, people. Just put him back. It ain't hard. Like, that's just releasing somebody to release somebody. Speaking of, let's see who we can't get. All right, let's see. I'm not getting Sonny Kiss. 98 to 01 Michael Cole. I feel like Cole came into his own 2002 to 2005 when he had Taz. When he had Taz, that's when he started clicking. Because the back and forth between them two was beautiful. Yes, I did grow up on SmackDown because I didn't have cable until 2004 in my house as a kid. So UPN Thursday nights. One of the first things I remember was when I was a kid. Like when I was around 9 or 10. One of the first damn things I remember. Oh, the backstage interviews with Cole. Like, that's when you could tell you were on to something. Like, that's when you can see the sparks. You can see the sparks, you know what I mean? But then once he got on because when he was on commentary in 98 to 01, hell no. I about cheered when I saw the episode of Raw where JR just beat the shit out of him. That was funny. But, all kidding aside, yeah, like you could tell that there was stuff going. And then once they kind of figured putting him on Raw was an awful ass idea. Don't remind me of that goddamn match. We were here having a good time, Olaf Slayer. Like, see, now I remember all them damn promos too, because like I watched the Attitude Era after the fact. Because this is how wrestling went when I was a kid. First matches I ever saw in wrestling was in WCW in '99. I would watch it every now and then whenever I was at my parents' house. And then like March 26 happens, and I'm like, where the fuck WCW go? So my dumb ass, me being a moron, ain't no more wrestling. Wrestling is gone because I'm an idiot. I was an idiot kid. I was 6. But then, what got me back into wrestling? Eddie Guerrero got me back into wrestling because I remembered him from Nitro. Yeah, I feel like he's got a job for life. You right. Okay, there's Chuck, Trent. All right, we said we were gonna go after Orange Cassidy. Where the hell is he? Coach with the Charleston. Oh god, y'all remember the backstage segments with The Rock and the backstage segment with The Rock and fucking Hurricane? The thing that made me laugh my ass off, the Scorpion King has a tiny dingaling. It was so fucking stupid. Okay, we are not signing Brandon Cutler. There is not enough money in the world to get me to sign Brandon goddamn Cutler. Kiss my entire ass. Did somebody get Orange Cassidy? God, I hope not. I hope they didn't beat me to it. Or did he just not show up? Hamburglar Grimace. And then the fact that The Rock just clowns on him like, you got braces. He's got braces. And the fact that just the Hurricane just looks at the camera and just, this silly son of a bitch. Oh man, like, that was one thing that started getting me back was watching Raw. The one storyline that was getting me back was when JBL fucking got away from the APA, and then I distinctly remember, I don't know if it was 2003 or 2004, but there was a Texas bull rope match between JBL and Eddie Guerrero. Blood everywhere. I'm sorry, but I am a sucker for, like, if it ain't If it's a fucking bloodbath, I'm watching. Okay, I'm watching somebody's ass get beat. True. I remember that. What's your name? My name's Billy. It doesn't matter what your name is. If I remember right. He fucking ended that man's career. But then again, Edge ended it. Because remember, he wins King of the Ring the year after. He's like, I promise I will not Billy Gunn this reign. Once you become a verb for something bad, that's it. Wrap it up. That's the end of your career, buddy. Shit, so did Orange Cassidy not make the list or something? Because I don't see Orange. Okay, we got Jericho at least. They didn't screw up every WCW wrestler, but they had a moment where there's two that they did some unforgivable shit to. One, Goldberg's whole ass run. Once they put that wig on him, that was it. Ain't no coming back from that. But in all seriousness, there is no way in hell Booker should not have won. Booker should have won at WrestleMania 19 over Triple H, and that I will go in the goddamn grave saying that. There was no way in hell. No way in hell. That should have happened. Absolutely not. And it wasn't the fact that like if Booker T went down 5 or 6, like the build was already bad enough. Arthur dance. Arthur. Buddy old palo friendo mine. Hold on, I'm gonna go get the cat. And I don't mean Ernest Miller. This here, folks, is Arthur. Alright, let's get back to the solo camera so I can actually show y'all. And here, folks, is the dance. Oh, he's nuzzling. That's cute. Good boy. Cause SmackDown from 2002 to 2004 had some good shit going with it. And I mean some good stuff. I didn't watch Raw nearly as much. I didn't watch Raw till 06. I mean, but no, I saw that 2000, it was 2003 for SmackDown. I remember slowly getting into it. 2003, 2004. But it's weird. I got into the WWE the same time I got into TNA. And I'm just looking, I'm like, why is everybody from WCW in 2 different places? What the hell going on over here? Wait, there's Nick Jackson, but where's Matt? So the only tag team we have is Chuck Taylor and Trent. And we have Santana and Ortiz. Which, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna go grab Lance Archer. If these are the only ones I have, I'm getting Lance Archer. Fuck it. Oh, that goes without saying. If he doesn't get fired on that last Nitro, we never have a TNA. Why would he do it? For what good reason? Maybe his dad does it and it dies in 6 months. Honestly, I think that's the other reason why everybody likes the fantasy Booker games. Because I feel like there are two really good nexus points in wrestling. 1995, because there's so much talent floating around that if you decide to take over WCW, the WWF, or make ECW bigger than it was to where they can keep people, if you can beat them to the punch of being edgy, you pretty much kick both companies' asses. And then the biggest nexus point in all of wrestling history, in my opinion, is 2001. Because in 2001, if Bischoff does not, I feel like if he gets WCW, TNA never happens. I don't think we know damn well the invasion doesn't happen. So if the invasion doesn't happen, then what the fuck do they do with a heel Stone Cold? I'm not saying WCW would get back into the fight almost immediately, but if they would, pull their heads out of their ass, play their cards right, and get the fuck away from TNT and TBS at the time, who knows if you can right some wrongs. I know talking about the past is kind of weird, but no, y'all think I'm passionate about hockey. Get me talking about wrestling. This be a 5-hour stream, just me talking about wrestling. Okay? But he would be back to mid-card or be put as a head of the alliance. That's why I would be like, he's staying in WCW. Because you gotta remember, till their dying day, Jarrett was a main eventer. Like, to the last day. I feel like in a fucked up way, I feel like Bischoff should have still, I feel like they should have still went. If they still go ahead and go along with it, right? And just buy WCW and then work out the TV shit afterwards. I feel like he still could have done it. That's my only knock. Is that you spend all that damn time to get the company and everything. Just go on, do it. A week too damn late. Alright, events. Can we cross promote with somebody? I want to promote. Okay. Are these guys cool with doing ball with us? Jeez. Work on our popularity. I'ma remember that, bitch. I'ma remember that. Alright, so now we can have 4 matches, which is great. Oh, and if y'all want this to be like a series, let me know. Because it seems like we got a little something here. That makes me feel good about myself. Alright, so now that I remember what I remembered, we know that this is the first match, so who am I going to put in the first match? What if TNN actually invested? That's another neck. You know what? You're right, Olaf Slayer, because I feel like now that I've thought about it, you're right, and that's a good point. 99, 2000, and 2001 has nexus points almost every 6 months. Let's start with the summer of 99. What if Owen doesn't go up? What if Owen says, fuck you, Vince, I ain't about to do that shit as the Blue Blazer. You gonna have me, if you gonna do it, you gonna do it from like the goddamn top of the cage or the top of the lights, just not from the fucking rafters or something. And Owen's still alive. Fast forward 6 months and you got a 2-for-1 special. What happens if Bischoff isn't sent home from WCW in September of 99? What if, I can tell you right now, I feel like if Bischoff doesn't get sent home, clearly Brett doesn't get his head caved in Starrcade 99. So what if Russo never, never goes to WCW? That's a big one. Another big one is what if December of '99? What if Starrcade 99? You have it to where he doesn't where Bret Hart doesn't get hurt. What if and then the big one is in 2000. What if Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko, and Perry Saturn don't get fed up and fuck off to the WWF? That's a big one because you can. That is the day WCW officially was on life support. Ooh, let me put Moxley versus Adam Page. Oh, well, that's another big one. What if Bischoff manages to get... Well, I wouldn't say that because Eddie down the road did become pretty good. Ditto with Benoit, even though he's very controversial to say the least. And then Jericho. No, it's got to be Jericho Omega. Yeah, if Taz and the Dudleys stay, that alone, I feel like I have a good feeling that ECW would still be around a little bit because then TNN's just like, yeah, look at you with your wrestler. Oh, we got 3,000? Okay, so we can do the small hall. All right. So before I do that, I'm not going to, actually, we're just going to run what we got. Let's confirm the card. A 4-match card for you, ladies and gentlemen, on this edition of AEW, powered by Nerds of the Asylum. What if they, because ECW, I feel like a lot of ECW's questions is always going to be, what if they kept this person? What if they kept that person? What if they kept Raven, for fuck's sakes? You know? If they kept Raven, what if they like once they started getting good on ECW, on TNN, what if they like slowly got out of the hardcore stuff and kind of switched into a, like what if they kept Cactus Jack? What if they kept Steve Austin? What if they managed to keep the fucking Steiners? Like, could you imagine Big Papa Pump in ECW? Goddamn it! And like, what if with all these good? What if they keep Eddie? What if they keep Ray? What if they keep Psychosis? What if they keep Malenko, Jericho, Lance Storm? What if they had? I'll tell you one thing. We all know Mike Awesome wouldn't have dipped out if we answer if they had the money question. Mike Awesome never goes to WCW. Lance Storm never goes to WCW. Hell, Sandman and Mikey Whipwreck never show up in WCW 99. That's for starters. Like, that is the only thing that killed him. They ain't have damn money. Otherwise, I feel like ECW would have turned into some form of Ring of Honor, where they would have started slowly emphasizing the wrestling over the other stuff. Like, I feel like it would have turned into an edgy Ring of Honor. Yeah, like it, because the Attitude Era, like, if you think about it, because Bischoff had his own way of doing shit, but if ECW, like all of the technical wrestlers that ECW had, went to WCW. All of the, or you know, the ones that had some wrestling ability went to WCW. ECW, the mindset of it, because let's be honest, if Vince doesn't stumble upon ECW, he's probably still trying that new generation bullshit that didn't really work. But I take that back. If it wasn't for ECW and Brian Pillman, specifically Brian goddamn Pillman, with that Pillman's got a gun segment that he did, Lord mercy. Mind games in Philly changed stuff. Signing Austin changed stuff. This is what changed a lot of stuff in '96 for the WWF. One, giving up on the fucking new generation and yeeting like people like Mabel and sending Isaac Yank of the developmental and shit like that. That worked. I'm just going through all of '96 off the top of my head. Getting Cactus Jack worked. Getting Stone Cold eventually worked. Keeping Brett was a big thing. Honestly, blessing in disguise, losing Hall and Nash. If Hogan and Savage stayed any longer than they did, but if they would have clung on to them any longer, that's their ass. But like, because you also got to remember, for the first half of '96, this is the same WWF that was like, let's get the Ultimate Warrior back because that worked 3 times before. No, motherfucker, no. Could you imagine? I'll tell you another thing that would have fucked them up. If they would have let the Ultimate Warrior stay past '96, past after when they fired him, wrap it up. Wrap it up, baby. Wrap it up. Because the Ultimate Warrior is honestly a negative in anything he did after his run in '92. Hell, honestly, I make it a point in my game to not fucking hire the Ultimate Warrior. Just let him. Fucking let him with that cartoony bullshit. I will tell you this much. Just no. But I agree. Because to an extent, it's more if Hogan stays. Because I feel like Savage kinda. No, see, it'd be too damn late in '95. Lex would have had to have one in SummerSlam '93 instead of that raggedy ass count out. That you can't take Luger seriously after the fucking streamers and the confetti and fireworks. And he's still celebrating and he won by count out. Whether he didn't get the belt, motherfucker, no. There's no taking him seriously after that. I tell you what, another thing that would have killed. Because also, I'm of the mindset of this. I feel like Kevin Nash gets a bad rap for being champ in '95. Oh, he was the lowest drawing champion ever. Bruh, they make it sound like Hogan was selling bitches out. Like, they were making it sound like WCW was selling out buildings. No, they weren't. They weren't even doing goddamn house shows. You know what I mean? Like, Nash was just right champ, wrong time. Like, the business was off according to everything, and from what I've read and the stats that I saw of numbers, nobody was putting asses in seats until like until a little bit before the NWO with WCW, and with the WWF really only on pay-per-views. Nobody was showing up to fucking Raw. Not really. God damn, these motherfuckers are wild. Also, I figured this would be a nice little feud because Darby, Payne, Lance Archer wanting to kill everybody writes itself. But he should be champ with narcissistic legs. Well, let's be real. They both wound up becoming champ, just not in WWF. But no, I'm trying to picture a new generation Hogan. That motherfucker would ruin everybody. Everybody. We're looking at an alternate universe where Bret Hart ends up being the jewel in the WCW thing. And maybe Shawn Michaels and the Click fuck off the WCW. Oh, God. That just made a blood vessel pop, thinking of Shawn Michaels and goddamn WCW. Could you imagine? Jesus. Because I feel like Hogan would have pissed them off enough to where they're getting the Click and anybody with the last name Hart, Smith, or Neidhart. Like, everybody leaving. Everybody gone. British Bulldog they'd have fucked around and alienated so much of the locker room. And I feel like if you go through that timeline and they keep everybody, then, then he starts going, fuck it, let's get everybody. Getting Jake the Snake and people like that. Honestly, I think in that alternate timeline, you see a few more people in ECW than you would have before. It's a crazy thing to think what one decision does. It's insane. It's insane to see an alternate history just get knocked off like that. It's mind-blowing. Sorry, like I said, sorry for rambling and babbling. It wasn't Sting or Hogan for NWO. I heard it was supposed to be Bret. According to Bischoff, it was supposed to be Sting first because he didn't think Hogan would do it. Because Triple H was under a contract till like 98. Shawn's still under contract. Bret's contract ends in 96. Hogan's did, but that's not what I'm getting at. Bret's ended at the same time around the same time, and pretty much it was open fucking season. I tell you one thing, if Bret's the third dude in the NWO, another thing that would be the death knell in the WWF. If Bret jumps in 96, then there's no Montreal Screwjob. There's no evil Vince. Ooh, that was a good match. All right. We got an 86, so that's a good hot start. That's great. Michael shows up to the Great American Bash with the title and pulls him a boot. Throw the company away. Throw the company away. Company gone. Titan Sports will be Titanic. That's over with at that point. There's absolutely no coming back from that. I'll tell you that right now. That would be the end of it. That would be the absolute dead ass. Hang it up. Turn off the lights while you walk out. It's over. It's over. Pretty much. There's absolutely no way. If he sprays NWO on that damn belt, like, if they do all that, the only way the WWF lasts after that, you want to know how? Litigation. That is the only damn way after that. There is absolutely no way they survive that. It's just like, how harder can you get clowned on? And the scary thing is how it trickles down is enormous. Like, just different ways of life. Like, we never get games like WCW Mayhem or WCW Backstage Assault because, well, there ain't no WWF to take THQ away. So we still get games like Revenge and No Mercy becomes a WCW game, for fuck's sake. Could you imagine that shit? It's one hell of a crazy timeline. Hell, if WCW even manages to last a few more months, we get Mayhem 2 instead of Def Jam Vendetta, for fuck's sakes. Like, there's a lot of crazy shit if you really think about it. I feel like if WCW were to have won the war, I feel like Vince would have tried again because he's petty as fuck. Either Vince tries again or he really, really, really commits to the fucking XFL. Ain't no in between. It depends on if ECW stays around, honestly. If ECW manages to stick... Hell, honestly, I could somehow see Vince in a fucked up way trying to buy ECW if the WWF ever went down. It's crazy. It's just crazy to fucking think. Is it bad that I'm still curious about this damn match because I'm looking and I'm like, I hope we don't go broke. I'm hoping that on this game we last long enough to get sponsorships. If we can do that, Lord help me. It'd be a beautiful thing. Beautiful. But no, like I said, that's why I like it. Here's a big what if, not big, but could change if Vince shows up at Slamboree, that would change a lot of shit. I feel like Nitro would go right the fuck back into the ratings thing because you and I both know what's gonna happen. Vince shows up at Slamboree. Say Vince actually loses or Bischoff gets his ass kicked, right? We know good and damn well what would happen. That is going to get shown on Nitro regardless of what happens. Which showing a pay-per-view showing a pay-per-view match on a regular TV show is already ratings for your ass. So you and I both know that would have yoinked. And if Bischoff would have won and it was a legitimate street fight, sweet Jesus. And if Bischoff would have won that goddamn fight, it would have not only it would have made the NWO look strong as shit, but it would have made Vince look like a bitch, and by proxy, it would have made Stone Cold look like a bitch. Could you fucking imagine when your ex-boss beats the shit out of your boss while you trying to beat up your boss? Wrap it up. Like, that makes sense, right? It would be a fucking a WCW bonanza. As Hangman got a dub over Moxley? Oh, no, dude, there was a what if that happens. Like, in some fucked up way, it ends up where, like, somebody wrote this out for, I think it was called WrestleCrap. They had that exact what if. Where, like, the next week, the outsiders go to Raw. And it don't go well. And the outsiders end up in ECW. And then somehow, because they were in ECW and things are getting hot in ECW, they pretty much catapult them on TV. And somehow, some fucking way, like, crazy shit, dude. Crazy shit. Like, I gotta link you some of these. I'll show you the link once I get off. But it's fucking insane. It's insane as hell. And it's just... It baffles the mind. To say an understatement. Oh, I can tell. We know how Bischoff operates. Exactly. That's exactly why. But, like, the insanity of it. Good Lord. Speaking of insanity, Wardlow, be easy on him. I feel like Paul Heyman, then he either A, never books, B, ECW dies in like 93 or 94 instead of 2001. Like, I don't see ECW lasting fucking long, first off. And Heyman, I feel like Heyman then fucks off to the WWF. Or he gets pissed off and decides, screw it, I'm gonna make my own promotion with blackjack and hookers. Because they're, like, I feel like Heyman is not a WCW dude. Like, the culture of WCW would work more for a Bischoff than a Heyman. And honestly, if they would have let Heyman be Booker, then WCW, one, doesn't get Hogan, and I feel like they yoink that shit off the air quick, fast, in a hurry. Like, before 2001, that's for damn sure. Because you thought they would lose money under fucking Bischoff? We know how Heyman would burn through a checkbook. Right or wrong.
5 minutes gone.
Like, I'm telling you now. Lord mercy. Exactly. There's a lot of, I mean, RVD stays in Japan. Sabu stays in Japan. Shane Douglas' career is over. Shane Douglas's career is kaput. Right at that damn moment. It's over for him. No Taz. Mike Awesome stays in Japan. Lord. Still no Steve Corino. No Pitbulls, which means no Perry Saturn. Guerrero probably stays in Japan or Mexico. Benoit stays in Japan or Mexico. Malenko stays in Japan or Mexico. Man, wrestling would be in the shits if that happened. Congratulations, you found the one butterfly we better not step on. That'd be the thing that just that keeps wrestling in the Dark Ages. Because because Paul Heyman was as good. Yeah, like Paul is as bad with a checkbook as he is being good at being a creative mind in wrestling. Dare I say it, like the scarier part is, if he doesn't leave, then that means Smokey, in a fucked up way, Smoky Mountain Wrestling may take the place of ECW. Because think about it. There's a lot more talent going around. I like this whole what if setup. It gives me so much to fucking talk about. It's great. And this match is great. Having Wardlow get pissed off at MJF is working out just fine. Yeah. Hell, I'm telling you right now, if Bischoff never becomes WCW exec, Lord mercy. Here's a what if. What's the what if? Then I feel like eventually you would have had them in different brands. Brock becomes the head of SmackDown. Goldberg, I think, gets a few more titles, but doesn't become the head of Raw as long as Triple H is there. I will say though, this impacts a lot of shit, like Cena. I don't know if he gets past U.S. Championship territory. That's one big ass thing, because if they have Goldberg and Brock and Eddie and all these other wrestlers, then we get a one hell of a delayed John Cena. If we get him at all. I think. That's what I thought about it. Exactly. But I do feel, here's another thing. You do realize that by Brock staying alone, there's no ECW revival. Because Heyman's still the booker of SmackDown. Gah! That was brutal. That's got to be the end. Yeah, that was. MJF just got fucking ouched. Fucking axed. Exactly. So if Heyman's still Brock's manager, and still the GM of SmackDown, and still doing stuff behind the scenes, then there's probably not an ECW one night stand. At least not in the WWE. Holy shit. We're getting some good matches going. Now we just gotta hope Jericho and Omega can bring the house down. Maybe after this I'll think about doing some titles on Saturday stream if you guys want to see more Fire Pro. I'm gonna have to redo all of AEW. What if the Scorpion King failed? I feel like they would still give The Rock a few more chances in Hollywood. Because I mean, think about how many chances Hogan's ass got. Would he bother? Still feel like he would. I feel like he would. I feel like he would. Like, because like then after that he got Walking Tall, and then he just got like so many other side roles and just roles in other movies in general. And then the Disney movies that he did, Tooth Fairy being one of them. Like, I feel like he would there too. So like, I feel like The Rock being a movie star, I feel like he maybe leaves in 06. But if Scorpion King winds up fucking up and he's there most of 02, most of 03, and most of 04, and a little bit into 05, just long enough, then yet again, I'm going to tell you right now, Cena's career, whew, good luck. That, I don't think he gets anywhere close. But no, like, damn, all the what ifs. Vince says no to badass Undertaker. There's one path where it doesn't change much, you know, the whole he comes back, Ministry of Darkness shit. You know, the more things change, the more things stay the same. But in the alternate, if he fucks off and goes to WCW, then WCW has a bit more ammo. I don't know if he joins the NWO, but it would either go down as one of the worst things to happen and kills his career dead, especially if the normal timeline happens. If the normal timeline happens where WCW goes out 0-1, then I think Jeff Jarrett fucking convinces the Undertaker to go to fucking TNA. I know that's fucking crazy, but if we follow the original timeline, the OG timeline, then Taker's either back with open arms by Vince, or he gets the Jeff Jarrett treatment by Vince. How is this only an 8-minute match? Oh, this is the shittiest match of the night, I could tell by far. It ain't bad, but okay. So Kenny is not the ace of this company. Hopefully we didn't lose too much. I mean, well, we did get more people than the venue holds, okay. Standing room only. That's not awful. We only lost like 20 grand. So we're in March and we're somehow still above water and afloat. Ooh, boost popularity. We were in a European management menu training center. Okay. Okay, so now we have more wrestlers we can get. Jesus, they are really not buying shit. Alright, who are we offering a contract to now? This man's name is Mean Drunk. The Mean Drunk Robert Moore. Why does that sound like Robbie Roode? I want to get him. That's the first non-AEW wrestler that I got. Fuck it. Come get it. Let's see. See, now I gotta think of something else. It's not WWF or WCW. What if there was no Kaufman versus Lawler? That I feel like... I feel like if... It doesn't make... it. I feel like Lawler's still a legend, but more of a local legend. Around Memphis. Kaufman, though? I think his career ends up a lot better than it did. Because if he never if they never do that shit, he never leaves, he never gets yeeted off of Saturday Night Live, so that's a big ass difference in my opinion. Like, it's kind of weird like that, though. Let's produce some merch. Alright, let's book this here event. We already gonna need some more room. Paul White got the Andre treatment. Oh man. Monster with no title. Well, that would undo quite a bit of WCW history. Remember that motherfucker match won the world title. I don't know, but maybe if they would have kept his ass face for more than 3 damn weeks. But holy shit. Alright, so. Wonder how many people. Alright. Now that we have a decent thing, I'm gonna get like one more wrestler and I'm just gonna run with that for like a year. Alright, pray for me. We have so many expenditures for the month. I don't know if we making it out of March. I don't know if we making it out of March. But no. Just thinking about it though. There's so many what ifs in wrestling, and it's something amazing to think about. Oh god. Alright, this might. Might be the last one. Alright, let's hope this goes well, because we keep having good match after good match after good match. We keep signing everybody. Which may be one gigantic thing. But yeah, no. This is getting pretty good as well, because, like, the more I keep thinking of stuff about that, the more I keep looking at this, and I keep going, alright. What needs to be done wrestling-wise? Because, like, I know that for this game, if you can just make it... if you can just end up making it to the end of the year, sponsorship time. Trying to think of what else could be done. Alright, so. So far we're having pretty good matches with the company, which is fucking great. Okay, so damn. Shit. Holy shit. Jesus, this match. Whew. It's one gargantuan ass bloodbath. Which I'm okay with. Cool. The more bloodbaths, the better. Ooh! Go on, kick his ass. I'm honestly not even rooting for whoever ass get kicked. I'm rooting for a good ass match at this point. Let's see what we got. Oh! Oh, that might be it. Damn! How this has got to be a good 80 match, easy. There's no goddamn way that this match does not become like match of the night, or at least not without being up there in a really good match. Go God. They beat each other's ass for a good 16 minutes as the opener. I feel like this one's going to be high up there. 89! I'll take that. I accidentally hit skip, and it's the match of the night, probably. Alright, let's just skip the rest of this. Good or oh God! And Robert Moore's our champion. Sick. All right. Let's end the event. Okay, we can only fight. I can only hire like one more dude. After this, we need to just make it. We need to make a profit. Let's see if we can't get one more free agent. The one dude I want to get, I can't. Alright, let's see how we're going with this. Alright, so... I mean, it feels like that's the only real smart choice. Alright, well, that's 30 grand still in my pocket. Yeah, just give us the towel merch, because I am not making anything else. I'm making the cheap shit from here on in. Jesus! We have terrible fucking... Let's book an event. beautiful. Who else could possibly... Hooray! Huzzah! And all that jazz. Alright, how do I want to do this? I'm probably gonna do the whole... I'm probably gonna skip everything but the main event this go round. Jesus. Alright, fuck it. If I can charge 20 for this, then cool. We need all the money we can get, goddammit. This will probably be the... I'll try and probably do it as many months as possible. Honestly, I want to go until we just fucking croak, but... We're gonna skip the first 3 matches. Not too bad. Of course, that one was the drizzling shits. Alright, boys, this is for the title. Don't you fail me now. Don't you fail me now. Alright, let's see how this match is gonna go. Well, fuck. They seem to be pretty even matched. Did he just get kicked in the dick? Sheesh. Come on. I kind of want him to retain just so the belt can start getting some prestige and some beef underneath it. Ooh, damn. He's pretty much been ground and pounding the fuck out of him all match.
5 minutes gone.
Get him.
1, 2.
Like, if Omega wins, great. However, I kind of don't want him to win. I'm kind of just cycling everyone through wrestlers, kind of as a loop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Like, this is the make or break, please, baby Jesus. Please, good Lord, someone here, buy some tickets. The fact we're charging $20 for this event, that's why I'm worried about the main event the most. We can fuck up everything else. If we got the main event, though, we good. If we do the reverse WCW, as it were, where everything sucks but the main event, we might be on to something. Cerberus. The fuck? Alright, let me hurry up and skip this match then. And mute my thing. Wait, did he get fucking injured? Oh, we're boned. Okay, so we're not dead yet. Okay, let's see how much we made this month. Holy shit, we made money! Okay, you know what? That is a good way to end the stream. So, I'm going to get the fuck off of here before I manage to blow all the money.
Give me 3 seconds of your time, I can do that.
Shut up. Anyway, guys, I've got to go. I will see you guys Saturday night for more whatever the hell I wind up doing. Let's see, merch. If anyone's actually here. Merch. Discord. Affiliate. And social. So, you guys have been amazing, and I will see you guys Saturday night. Later, folks.